guys. Welcome back to the Spike NFC North podcast. I'm joined by the regular cast and crew. My name is Lex, representing the Green Bay Packers. We got Mr. Corey Thompson up here representing the Detroit Lions. Everybody's a fucking hater. We got Mr. Kareem Reed over here. Oh my God, these guys are fuckwads, dude. Also, we got Mr. Lavon Lane representing the Chicago Bears. We got Mr. Axelroy representing the New Orleans Saints. And then our newest member, Tequila Rick Dave, over here representing the Minnesota Vikings, guys. And y'all can hate on the Packers all you want. I appreciate the hate. It's good. It fuels me, okay? And you know what? To be real, all bullshit aside, this team is at an interesting crossroads. We'll talk more about that later. First thing we want to talk about is Week 6. Week 6. The Eagles lose to the New York Giants and probably the hottest dynamic duo in the show, Jackson Dart and Cam Scatterbo. Miss Kareem Reed, you got your Spike Lee zone today. How you feeling, brother? Give me a script.
You know, this was painful. You know what I mean? You guys
Hold
got
the fuck up.
Clip,
Hold the fuck up. What did you wish for on the last show?
I didn't wish for it. Stop it. And
I'm just saying. It's a valid fucking point, bro.
And flipped it on me. It was beautiful. I
didn't even have to. It was perfect.
That was very respectful. I really was like, you know what? I set myself up for that. So I say all that to say, it wasn't how I see. So everybody knows when they watch this episode, if you didn't watch when I was actually talking about it, I said I'll accept the loss if we sit down the people we needed to sit down because they were injured. And they're going to affect us later down in the season. Fuck you and fuck the Packers.
That's the thing.
Let it ride.
We sat down some people, and then we didn't sit down other people. And then some people got hurt. And we just got fucked. I mean, listen, it's the NFL. The next man up. So I'm not going to make
What the fuck happened? What the fuck happened?
First off, and you can go back for every clip that I got. And I say this with all my heart. I fucking hate Adoree Jackson and Kelly Ringo. I literally found Adoree Jackson's Twitter, and I tweeted him, "You suck." I want him to know from the bottom of my heart, I hate him so much. I hate Adoree Jackson with a passion. It's his first season with us, first year, and I hate him so much. Kelly Ringo, it is the reason why you stayed in our practice squad. You fucking suck. Quinyon Mitchell went down. We had to bring in Kelly Ringo. We brought Adoree Jackson back. Why? Because at this point, I just understand he's just the best thing that we have.
So what does that say about what you have? It means you're fucked, is what it sounds like.
It means we're fucked. It means we're fucked. Listen. I think I was talking to Lavon, or I was talking to somebody else. I can't remember who I was talking to, but I said, if I see Adoree Jackson again on the field, I know for a fact. If I see him later on in the season on that field, I know for a fact there is no Super Bowl this year. I know it. I know for a fact, because if he's the best we got, we are fucked. They got fucked by fifth-string wide receivers. Him and Kelly Ringo got fucked.
They got torched. They were literally torched, bro. Like
they were torched. And let's not even talk about Jackson Dart.
I was gonna say, how the fuck did Cam Scatterbo do that to y'all? You gave him rookie a hat trick.
First off, hold on. And let's talk about this too. And this is why I think the NFL needs to fucking get it together. Because one, Corey, I will say, me and LeVon been talking about this shit for a week. They fucked you on that.
Oh, we gonna get there. Save that. We gonna get there because that's a whole ass thing, bro. Yeah.
I just want to say the referees are fucking. They're terrible. We last year got fined. Saquon Barkley got fined for lowering his shoulder and leading with his head.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
And then Scatterbo did it the whole game. No penalties, no fines. He literally runs and punts his head into every defender he runs against. Now, I'm not mad at him.
To be real though, Scatterbo and Jackson Dart are literally the embodiment of CTE already. Like, you see what this guy does? He hits his head on the wall, bro. He's like, that's their greeting, is like they smash their craniums into each other. Like, what the fuck?
Listen, I'm taking nothing away from New York. Because let's just be honest. Like I said, I'm not one of the people who's gonna make excuses. Next man up, but literally our next men up were fucking trash.
Yeah.
Our next men up were so bad. We were so bad, and let's just not. And I'll say it. I still believe he's a top 10 quarterback. But Jalen Hurts, yet again, left food on the table. Let's just be honest. Yet again, he left food on the table, and that's just when you hungry and you're trying to eat, you can't leave food on the table, and that's just what it is. He overthrew some balls. I get it.
Dog food on the table, but whatever.
Our line is still absolutely hurt. We can't run the ball to save our fucking life, even though.
Yo, what's going on with Saquon?
Like having a pretty good, huh?
What's going on with Saquon?
It's not Saquon. It's the line. I mean, listen. If you just because you Saquon Barkley, just because you're a good running back, because let's talk about it. Derrick Henry ain't having a good year either.
Yo, we got a whole segment on that. Trust me. We're going to talk about
just because you're a good running back, you can't run through the defensive line by yourself. If your offensive line is hurt and every time you touch the ball, a defensive tackle or a defensive end is in the backfield with you, literally as soon as you touch the ball, I mean, how many people... The only person that's really doing that right now is fucking Bijan Robinson, and I give it to the man.
Dude, the fucking Falcons put up a dominant performance last night.
It is what it is. But the Eagles right now, they have to figure out a balance. Kevin Patullo Adoree Jackson, and Kelly Ringo, we already knew he was trash. That's why he always stayed in our fucking practice squad. I swear, I see them in the city, I'm throwing something at them. It may be a bullet. It may be a fucking slushie. I don't know. Whatever I have at the time, I hate both of them. I hate them so much.
Dude, throwing a slushie at a nigga is so disrespectful. Like, I will spit on a nigga if he throws a slushie at me. Like,
it is. But my mom always told me don't spit on people. So if I got a slushie at the time, it's getting thrown. They suck.
Man's gonna throw his Philly cheesesteak at someone.
I fucking will, and I love cheesesteak. I will throw the whole thing at one of them if I catch them in the city. I hate them so much.
I gotta say, with all that stuff going on that you just mentioned, which is clear to see that's a problem, you go ahead and you sprinkle the whole situation with AJ Brown. That locker room is
fucked. Great point, Dave. Great point.
AJ is a diva. We knew that when we grabbed him. Okay, his talent, we deal with it because of his talent. Now, do I think we're going to deal with it for too much longer? No. Let's just be honest. AJ, you getting up there in age. And let's be honest. Some of them times he was acting like a diva, he was fucking covered.
Yeah.
He was covering him like a fucking blanket.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't get what he wants. I don't get that he wants us to throw him the ball when you got a safety over top and the corner playing under. It's like, bro, you're asking for your friend, Jalen Hurts, who's supposed to be your friend, to throw 3 to 4 interceptions a game just to make you feel good. Yeah. And it's like, bro, you're a dick. But we're going to accept it because right now, let's just be honest. I know y'all don't like me, and that is what it is. Y'all don't like the Eagles, and that is what it is. But A.J. Brown is a top wide receiver. He's good. Yeah. You can't deny that.
Top what?
Do you think at some point in this season or be in the off season it's creating a Tennessee, make me an offer I can't
Thank you. That's what I'm saying. Tennessee just fired their coach. You know what I mean? I'm just saying.
Can't use AJ Brown right now.
I mean, for certain teams, they may have something we want, and we may give up AJ Brown. I'm not even First round pick, we might, yeah.
Now let me ask you this. Dave, that was brilliant. I want to hear everybody's pick. So if we're talking about AJ Brown going to any team in both conferences, NFC or AFC. Dude, who's y'all's pick? Because I'll put it this way. To be real, he's going to be a huge cap hit. What do we think he's worth, speaking objectively here, A.J. Brown?
Because of his age, I'm going to say, honestly, I don't think he's worth much.
I mean, what's much is relative. These guys get paid millions of dollars, you know what I mean? Like, we need a number.
Third round at best.
Third round, just a third?
I'm going to say the same thing.
Team that has their wide receiver one is down.
You going to send me to a team?
One of these teams are
trying to win now,
they're going to go after him.
Say it again, Dave.
Because you got a lot of teams right now that their wide receiver one is out the game. If somebody's trying to pull the trigger now, AJ Brown is the go-to option.
You're right. You are right about that.
He's got the resume. You know what I mean?
So, Dave, with that being said, where do you see him going? Where do you see him going?
Honestly, I mean, it's not pulling the trigger for a championship right now. But honestly, if you get him to gel with a Cam Ward, that could be dangerous.
I think Tennessee could be fire. I think that's a great spot.
Tennessee doesn't have anything we want. That's the only problem.
They have picks. They're ass. Think about it. They're going to have one of the highest picks in the draft. That's it.
But we're talking about right
that's
now,
a huge thing.
Trade deadline. Are we talking about next year or right now before the trade deadline?
But the thing is, dude,
right now
you can do whatever you want. It all depends on the deal. It all depends on the GM.
Well, you gotta have. Well, Tennessee wouldn't have nothing we want right now. We won.
They could.
No, we're gonna ask for a lot. We're gonna ask for another. We need an edge rusher.
You guys.
We need a fucking corner.
Yeah, I was gonna say
We need. So those two things. If you're a team with a corner and an edge rusher, because we just lost Xavier, whatever. Fuck that guy. Xavier, whatever his fucking name was. We just lost him. And he wasn't Hall of Fame having season, but he was doing good enough to keep us on a good edge rusher because our edge rush is really soft right now. Our edge rush is really bad.
Swiss cheese is bad.
So
it's really bad.
Cornerback and the edge rusher. If you can give us those two things, we may let go of AJ Brown.
Yeah, but it also depends on the coach. It all depends on the organization. There's a bunch of other benefits to it when you're making a trade like this. I think that's one thing. Dude, to be real, I like Tennessee, and I'll go my pick. I don't know if you guys have anything else to add, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of scared of him going to a contender. Let's be real, because I mean,
that's exactly where he's gonna go.
And that's the thing dude, the thought of AJ Brown, and this is just my personal take. Y'all can kill me if you want. Going to the Pittsburgh Steelers scares the shit out of me.
We wouldn't lie that.
Actually, with those three choices, he goes to the Chargers.
I like that.
I like the Chargers too.
I think he'll go to Chargers. Let me tell you, the reason I think he'll go to Chargers because they are a contender. And like you said, Kareem, he's not getting no younger.
Okay.
Why would I go to a team who's trying to build? And I'm 34 years old. I'm just hypothetically speaking his age. That wouldn't make any sense. Then I'm wasting my years of exiting the NFL with not really competing. So
yeah, don't pull a Julio.
If he goes to the Chargers, what are they offering? A fresh Ladd McConkey? I don't think so.
They're not trading Ladd. Ladd's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, or Rondé Gadsden, maybe. You could package him with somebody else, maybe. A Keenan Allen that's aging as well.
Yeah, but Keenan's not leaving. He's not leaving again. He's trying to
that's why he isn't going anywhere.
Keenan is a sure pair of hands wherever he goes. Period.
Yeah.
He might be a 6-7 yard slot receiver now, but that motherfucker, you throw him the ball, he's catching it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, like I said, they gotta have the perfect recipe. And if we look at it objectively, let's just be real here. You guys know how this trade deadline thing works. I actually mentioned, great point to bring up for the show because, objectively speaking, that's just still a month away. And, dude, this season has already been completely what the motherfucking fuck is going on. But if you really take that into account, dude, mid-season trades have shifted teams into playoff contenders instantaneously in the past. I think that's definitely something that we can't, really underline. So we've been talking about the Eagles. Let's move on to another game. Let's talk about the Bears v. the Commanders. Shout out Olympia. Mr. Lavon Lane, I know that you had a very, very very, very aggressive and abrupt win ripped away from you last season with a, unapologetic Hail Mary pass from Jalen Hurts to a receiver after a particularly embarrassing taunting call. And it's one of those things, too, that, you're a division team of mine, and I hate to see it. I fucking hate it. I always hate to see you guys come up with a dub, especially one that's in a fuck you kind of way. But Mr. Lavon Lane, what you think about them Chicago Bears?
Let's go Bears.
Let me tell you what I think about these Chicago Bears. You know how I do. You know exactly how I do. Hey.
Let's go Bears.
Last year I was doing a lot of cussing when we played them Washington Commanders. I'm about to say Redskins because I'm old school like that. But let me tell you about these Washington. Let me tell you about these Washington Commanders. Man, I was scared as hell. I ain't gonna lie. I was scared, man. This was hey, shit. But let me tell you one thing. We won.
Damn right.
Let me tell you why. Because after a bye week, you know how many games we won after a bye week?
It's ass. I saw your record. It's fucking ass.
2 games.
Yeah.
We are 2-10 after a bye week since Lovie Smith. And we are not good. after a bye week. However, let me get to reality. I'm gonna have to do a spike on this one.
All right, let's all do a spike. Fuck it. Let's go, boys.
Let's do a spike. Yes, sir. All right. So since we just spiked and I got your attention, Imorie, this game felt like last year. Ooh. Game 17.
I knew. What the fuck? Really? That's where we go? Oh my God. Damn.
Man, it felt good.
Fucking hell, bro. God damn, of course.
It felt like almost 1985 in this thing.
Oh my
God. Take it back to 1985. But anyway.
Fuck.
Man, let me tell you, it was that man still cussing. We call this game.
Yeah, fucking piss.
So, we got a name for this game. Last year it's called the Hail Mary game, right? This game we call it the humble fumble game. You know why? You think what happened? That's the humble
fumble.
Yeah, literally.
Let me tell you, man, I told Kareem and Devontae, I said, this man Daniels is laughing the whole game on the bench when he just I'm like, man, when are you gonna take the game serious? Am I wrong, Kareem?
No, not wrong.
I was like, man, we normally looking in this defense did this, but this man laughing the whole game. I looked up, they call this the humble fumble game.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate it. Now, let me kick it to a little, some stats. So, did you realize the Chicago Bears is the first team in NFL history since what's the team they call it? The Frankfurt. I don't know if y'all even heard this back in 1926. Right. What's the name of it? The Frankfurt. I can't even pronounce that name. That was back in 1926. But anyway, I can read, but I don't know. I'm not born in 1926 either.
You look like
so. That man can't even talk. Got smoke down his throat.
Hey, bro, we elevated. It's fine.
Yeah. Anyway, so we the first team to have back-to-back same score. Core silly. Let me get through this, y'all. Let me get through it. The back-to-back, same score. We beat the Vegas Raiders 25-24. We came back, beat Commanders 25-24. And this is the first time since 1926 we beat back-to-back games by 1 point of the same score, which is called the Frankfurt. What's this? Redskins? Guess who they changed to? They changed to the Philadelphia Eagles in 1933. So yes,
I like this.
But I love the history behind it. Just listening to these people. However, Caleb, he did his thing. He had a lot of missed throws, of course. Our offensive line was amazing. Now, remember last week I was harping about our offensive line because we had two basically rookie tackles. Mm-hmm. But now we got our offensive line in, and the running game looked amazing. Mm-hmm. We had some drop pass, but the horrible thing, man, did you know we had a rookie referee? And with the most experienced referee crew, they have, and this year alone, they have the most penalties called with this inexperienced referee crew. Mm. That plays a big significant role.
I mean, the refs are definitely influencing a lot of games this season.
They was horrible.
Yeah.
I mean, they was
this whole season they've been horrible.
Yeah, but this referee crew leads the league in penalties. Mm-hmm. And I did not know that leading with this first year referee. Mm-hmm. And I saw that and I was like, if we had some of them penalties, like such as Romadunze catching that touchdown.
Yeah.
And it was pulled back off my left tackle being off the line. He wasn't off the line. It was petty. It was petty stuff like that. Little stuff like hitting Daniels in the head.
Yeah.
Hit him low. He was pushed into. I mean, and just little penalties like that. But anyway, I appreciate the effort of I can't go around and not mention Moody, who is the kicker who came out the streets. Came out the streets, 4
just
for
like the
5.
Packers,
Yeah, and he did an amazing job in the elements of kicking the game winner. And next up for us in the next the next 4 games we have games where the teams are combined for a total of 6 wins.
Mm-hmm.
They're 6-18. So I'm actually excited to let's get on a roll. I want to see how Caleb get on a roll with these type of these games. You know, we had the moral victory game last year. This game was balanced. It was more of a character game for me. I want to see what about and people still say, of course, we're ass. Cool, that's fine. Because we ain't playing nobody, but we beat Washington Commanders and they still got excuses.
Mm-hmm.
So
that makes
I don't know.
sense.
You know.
Yeah.
I appreciate you beating them, big fella. I appreciate
Hold on, we're going to take a real quick intermission. We'll be right back. All right, guys, welcome back to the Spike Podcast. Sorry, we had to take a brief intermission, get some network issues sorted out. Mr. Lavon Lane, what were you finishing to say about your Chicago Bears? Sorry, sir.
Oh, no, it's all good. So I'm in my relax mode now. Calm down, and I was kind of excited. Sorry about that, fellas.
Fuck that. Talk your shit. Got that chain on, nigga. Yeah. Run that shit.
Yeah, hey. Okay, nigga, hold on. Let me get off this.
There you go. Yeah, what the fuck you talking about? Let's go.
Can we get a spike?
Let's get a spike. Fuck that. Let's go. Let's go. High intensity. Let's go.
Man. Now, all them haters out there that's talking about Swift, talking about he can't run no more. Yeah, he had some. You got to understand, our offensive line wasn't there yet. But get that man a good offense. Get him a good hold a run through. 14 carries, 108 yards. He averaged 7 yards a carry. And guess what?
It's a good game.
Guess what Kareem said? I wish I had Swift.
No, he didn't.
I wish I had.
Did he say it?
No, I did not. I said Swift was a great running back.
Hold on now. I'm seeing some discrepancies in this.
That's close enough.
Hold on.
We had him. We couldn't afford to pay him and Saquon because he was a good running back. Don't do that, Lavon.
Wait, hold on. Did you just say the Eagles couldn't afford to pay Swift?
We fuck the Bears real quick.
Oh, here we go.
I will switch up on you real quick, Lavon, all right? We fuck the Bears real quick, all right?
Yo, this guy.
What you say,
You just happy we beat Washington.
That's really all it is. That's all it is. Because y'all fucking lost. Now shut up, okay? All right, moving on.
But anyway.
Go ahead, Lavon.
Yeah, so. But no, it's I'm glad because we got our offensive line together. And one of the things I really appreciate that the offensive line is trying to do, where we're actually trying to build upon games with, remember, this is only 5 games under Ben Johnson.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And so, and he's showing leadership as a coach where we can feed off him. We didn't have that. And you all know, Dave, you know this as my other head coach. He's coming in there and he's like, man, he fired up. And he fired us up and we fans as a Chicago base. And one thing I can understand, I can honestly say, I seen on the chat on Instagram that how y'all have the hardest. Y'all don't have the hardest or the best division. We have the best division.
We do. We damn sure do. We absolutely do.
We the only division in
where everybody
NFL
has over 500. Everybody. Every single person.
Everybody.
It's the hardest division of football for real.
It's the
and it's still
hardest.
wide open. And then notice your number with our tie, nigga. Our rankings are even more fucked up now. I'm just letting you know, like that shit is different, bro. Like it's slippery. It's gonna be slippery, bro. But I mean, that's what we want. We want high quality football. Lavon, wrap it up, and then I have some questions I want to ask you about your Bears.
Right, yes, sir. I'm gonna wrap it up with this. Now, Washington last year had 7 1-point games that they won, and they considered them good. They made it to the playoffs. They was good.
They made it to the NFC Championship. I mean, that's reputable.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly. But 7 1-point wins, right? And it was in all those games. Now, we've won a lot of games, not by much, maybe 3, maybe 2, maybe 1 points, right? And including yesterday against Commanders themselves. And my thing is, you win by 2 points or 3 points or 1 point. Why we can't get the same respect? You know what I'm saying? Like Washington, yes, they got a good team. However, they was made where with their coaching staff, they can be a great team, right? We could be made as well with our first-year head coach, just like they was with Dan Quinn and their first-year head coach. Why we can't be like that? And so I see a lot of haters on, Twitter. I see a lot of haters on YouTube, and most ain't giving the respect as Ben Johnson is calling great games.
Yeah,
and we have to execute them, and we are. But as we do, man, you can't deny a win is a win, whether it's about 1 point or 2 points.
True, but also the thing that's different with your team this season is the way you're winning. You know what I mean? Like, all of you guys' track record, if you're going to look at you guys from week 1 to now week 6, every single, it was a bad start, obviously. You know, we knew that. We saw that. Yep. That was growing pains. But I'm starting to see minimal adjustments that kind of come in here, and you guys are constantly growing towards the most productive version of this offense. And, the thing with Ben Johnson, too, is, like I said, we talked about him last show. He's like the mastermind, the Mike Myers, of killers, head coaches. But the thing that I want to ask you, and it's this, is because Caleb is starting to be productive. Sure, there's situations where you guys took several costly fumbles in the game that could have been avoided with, minimal, ball knowledge, as far as throwing it the fuck away, Now, my question is this. Do you think Ben Johnson is even leading into his final form, or do you think he's just trying to work it down the way bit by bit? Because the improvements I've seen from you guys week to week, they're drastic. And they're not drastic in, obvious ways from a stats concern. It's in the consistency. You guys are playing like a team on both sides of the ball, and that's something that Chicago's not used to. What are your thoughts on Ben Johnson's effect of the ancient Chicago mantra? And do you think he's trying to replicate it, or do you think he's trying to rebuild it? What are your thoughts?
I think he is trying to replicate it, because you have to understand the history with the Chicago Bears when it comes to the aura behind the number one, the black and blue division, and the Chicago Bears. Now, what we didn't have, what Ben Johnson is installing, is an offense. One of the reasons why we have a hard time having a quote-unquote 4,000 passer is the elements. And yesterday, with the elements, we show we have a decent quarterback that can throw in the elements.
Yeah,
I'm talking about rain. In this case, this rain. And you see with Washington, it was a good snap to Daniels. It was a little slippery. He fumbled a snap.
I think that was really mechanics. I think that was something maybe the elements got to him. I think it was something passing mechanics, moving mechanics. They rehearsed that play hundreds of times throughout the week. You know what I'm saying? But in the elements, they were probably inside. You know what I mean? The elements can change it. Maybe your muscle groups are tighter. Because it looked to me like Jaden's Jaden's handoff was good. But the running back,
it wasn't good.
It was different, but it wasn't bad. The running back just fucked up his catch, really, his snag. Literally, because the running back's looking too far ahead because he sees that the line's getting breached. And that's what he's focused on instead of getting the ball handed off. At least that's what I saw. I could be wrong, but I think that's what I saw.
Okay. So what I saw on multiple occasions, because that was the turning point of our game, in slow motion, the snap was good. It was to It was to Daniels.
Mm-hmm.
He fumbled it right before he gave it away. He gave it away.
See, I didn't see that
fumbling action.
Okay. We need to rewatch.
You didn't?
I mean, it looked like it was in a weird spot, but I didn't see a fumble. Like he still got it and got it off. You know what I mean? Like,
let me ask the panel. What y'all see in the panel? Did y'all see like
Corey,
once he got?
I saw him fumble it.
It was like fumbling when he was giving it to the running back. It didn't kind of hit him right there, so he was kind of fumbling with it. He got it, but then we were trying to hand it.
But so my question is this: so if he fumbled that ball, like what I meant when I said mechanics, it's like, dude, like there's your muscle memory is everything. Like as a guitar player, like I don't have to think of every note I'm fucking playing. My brain does it and it comes out. I don't know. I'm a fucking jigaboo. I don't know. You know. But it's like it's one of those things where like when I'm cold, bro, like my muscles lock up. If it's raining. You know what I'm saying? Like you're in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of elements there, especially with the wind on top of the rain. It wasn't regular. I don't know. I think that was something they didn't practice for, and that's what happened. So.
And I'm gonna wrap this up. And actually, you making my point. One of the reasons why we have not had a lot of quarterbacks that was 4,000, and the elements killed us. You know, in the history of the game. So, but I'm proud of my team that. In spite of the elements, we had turnovers. I see Dennis Allen. Thanks, Axel. I appreciate that. We had 3 turnovers. We are second in the league in defensive turnovers. And I'm looking to face my guy down there, Axel Foley.
We'll have more on that later. We're going to have more on that later. Let's move on to a little bit more of a controversial game. Let's talk about the Detroit Lions playing the Kansas City Chiefs.
What happened? What's going on, bro?
I mean, this is obviously one of those games that you guys knew you were going to have to step up and you knew you were going to have to bring your A game. Obviously, the refs played a factor. We'll get to that whenever you want us to. I want to hear the pop-up version. What happened?
Oh, man. I really didn't put much on the referees, even though they did do some stuff. You know, Kansas City played the game without no penalties. So, I mean, that says enough. No, 0 penalties from Kansas City. But
I wanted you to mention
Dan
that.
Campbell had the plan. He had the plan to keep Mahomes on that sideline for the first drive. Because normally when we win a coin toss, we go on defense first.
Yeah.
But he elected receive. But with so many injuries on that secondary, I felt him on it, you know. We did a good drive, but when they called that touchdown back, and we had to settle for the 3 points, I said I need that touchdown. I think that touchdown would have made more than them 3 points. And like I said, with the 4th down, I think 2 times we ain't getting none of them. But when St. Brown dropped that pass, that's when I said it ain't looking good.
Yeah,
not looking good.
Hey, it wouldn't look good for my fantasy.
Yeah,
you know I'm the automatic. You know, you know I'm the automatic. But you know, and Campbell said we need to score 30. We couldn't get it. We put up 17. So we got a lot of work to do.
So with that being said, like, and this is the thing. So obviously, you knew this was going to be a difficult game going into it. Now, did you see anything different in you guys' scheme offensively or defensively that kind of, you know, made you get this a little bit of a struggle for you guys? Or do you think this was just literally just you guys weren't operating?
Well, I think really in the running game, Montgomery need to get more touches. He need to get more touches.
I like Montgomery, dude. Not gonna lie, you were talking about Gibbs. I like Montgomery, dude. Montgomery's a stud, bro.
Yeah. You ain't lying. You know I know about Montgomery.
Yeah, it need to be balanced because I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think Montgomery just had like 4 carries.
Yeah.
Gibbs had 17.
He didn't carry the ball until the second quarter.
Yeah, that's what I think
that's what makes it work for y'all. I think that's what makes it work for y'all because it's like you don't know when to prepare for Montgomery. You don't know when to prepare for Laporta. You know what I'm saying? Like you got all these different elements. You don't know when to prepare for them. Next thing you know, you get punched in the mouth. And there goes Montgomery for 60 yards.
Yeah,
you know
exactly. And that's literally how it happens, too. It's out of nowhere. You just have bad read.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Corey.
I think it works for y'all. I really think that element of surprise works for y'all. You don't know you don't know if it's going to pop off this game. You don't know if it's Montgomery going to pop. You don't know. You don't know. It could be a Monte and Ross
and I like to
catching
see them
10
both on the
catches. You
field
know
at the
what I
same
mean?
time on a couple.
That's what I'm saying. That's the shit that fucks shit up. Like, dude, if I see Gibbs and Montgomery in the backfield, oh hell no. I'm like, I don't know. And then if you blitz them, they're just gonna throw a dart. It was a fake out the whole time. They're wide out to the sideline. Like it's so hard to defend. Yo, Corey, go ahead. Finish your thoughts though. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you there.
Oh yeah, but like I said, with a bang up secondary, that's why I think Campbell was trying his best to keep Mahomes on that sideline because, he a veteran, he the face, he'll pick him apart. But we got a lot of injuries on that secondary. I think we got like 5, cornerbacks is hurt.
Yeah.
Fucking injuries. I told y'all I wasn't gonna mention, but I think I cursed us. I'm just saying.
I think you did. I
said it though, but damn. Sorry, Corey. Go ahead.
Oh no, you good. But yeah, man, we just gotta tighten up in this league. We got the Buccaneers, so we're gonna be out with my boy Brandon.
God, dude. We're going to talk about that later, but I'm excited to see that matchup, dude. That's going to be fucking interesting. Like, out of all the NFC games we've had so far, y'all niggas might be the same, and it's kind of scary. It's like,
Oh, yeah. We're at home, though.
Yeah. We're going to talk about that later. But back to the Chiefs game. Go ahead, Dave.
As far as the Lions, are y'all missing Aiden Hutchinson right now? Y'all missing him yet?
Are we missing?
Because y'all could have used him a lot.
Are we missing Aiden Hutchinson?
Aiden Hutchinson, yeah.
Because he ain't
he got set.
Huh?
You said Hutchinson?
Yeah. He's not in full form. You don't see the way he got one set. That's not. What I'm trying to say is that's not the usual. He's not usual form. Are you missing the last year's version? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
To me, he played good. I mean,
how many pressures did he have? Does anybody know?
Like pressure and stuff like that, but I think he did good. Now it's another play that kind of fucked us up when he got that late hit on Mahomes.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
3rd and 8, and he put that late hit on. They end up getting that first down. They end up scoring. I think that kind of steals back too. But I think he's getting back. It could be mental with him. I mean, nobody wants to go through that again, but I think he's gonna be all right. I like what I'm seeing.
It looks like the defense. Defense could use a morale booster.
Yeah, they just need to get it right one time. And I kind of want to talk about the element.
Right. They got all the weapons. They just got to get that final form. That last game, my personal opinion, Vegas, they were playing against Vegas. There was too many things that they took away from him in that game.
Yeah. And that's what I was actually about to go to. Because, there's a whole aspect of this game, Corey, that we're not talking about. And that's that controversial illegal motion call where Jared Goff caught the touchdown pass. Because I'm not going to lie. I started watching the game and maybe made it halfway through the first quarter. Then I fell asleep and I woke up and I had to watch highlights. But I saw that. That was bullshit, bro. That was literal bullshit. And literally, there was no flag thrown on that play. That was just by the way, nah, nigga, it's just going back. And it's like, dude, that's not how the league is supposed to operate. What are your thoughts on that, Corey?
Yeah, I was sitting here watching it, and the whole time I was just like this. While the commentator was talking about it, and I just was shaking my head, saying they're gonna pretty much take it away from him. I already knew it, So I think what they say the rule is the quarterback if you're on the center, you gotta go back, stop, and go in motion.
Yeah, that's dumb. What the fuck is that?
That's crazy.
That's limiting on play design, but that's a whole.
You gotta do the Cupid shuffle to be
literally, but it's like a hit cha-cha slide before you start running. What the fuck is that?
That's right, Al.
What the fuck, bro? It's just crazy. Yeah, but I mean, and that's the thing. When you guys are going up against a team like Kansas City, obviously there's an element to the game where the refs are definitely a factor. Can we all agree on that? Yes.
Man,
yes. Absolutely.
Trust me,
and that's the thing that it's highly debated in this league. The National Football League is really decided winners and losers on controversial calls by the referees. And that's kind of the only unchecked part of the league at this point. And the interesting part about this particular matchup, Corey, is because, no disrespect, we didn't really talk about it on the North Show. I thought you guys were going to lose. And it was exactly how I thought. And that thought scares the shit out of me. Because as tight as our division is, Like, dude, we're one bad play call away from the fucking Bears leading the division, Corey. You realize that, right?
Thank you.
And that's something we both don't want. I'm just being real. We do not want that. Like, dog, we think we get shit now. Y'all can all hate on me, but y'all think them niggas at the top? Oh, boy. That's a no-no. Dave, look at Dave. Dave's like, nigga, what? And the thing is, another thing, this nigga can get on top of the league. One bad fucking pass interference call. Bow, Minnesota comes up. Then what the fuck we gonna do, Corey? Like, what are we gonna do? It's the black and blue division. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, can I get my take on the game? Because I went through the highlights and I noticed one thing about Kansas City.
Go ahead.
Pat Mahomes is trying to actually play some goddamn football. He seems aggressive. He seems like he's trying to. This nigga right here. He seems like he's trying to inspire people again. And honestly, I didn't really see stat lines, but I don't think Travis Kelce is even that respected on this offense anymore. Am I mistaken?
No.
I'm not seeing that, you know?
I don't think so.
And the thing is, it's fucked up because he's done the work. You know, like he's been a reputable player for that team. But also his status in his personal life is taking away something from his like drive warrior element. You know, like I don't see the same fighter dog.
He got that black girl.
He playing bland, man. He playing bland like some unseasoned chicken.
He got the black girl. He got the black girl. He ain't getting him with the fade and the clean line. He looks like he's dating a white girl now. No disrespect.
No disrespect. But also,
that's the power of the fresh fade, man.
I mean, it's the power of fuck that. That's the power of a billion. That's what happens when your girlfriend is a billionaire. Okay? Yeah, what the fuck? Like, I'm sorry. Like, that does something to you. Yeah, I'm just saying. And I like elements of Travis Kelce. I don't like all of them, but I like elements of Kelce. But she's a billionaire, and she likes him. And she's respected. Like, she controls an army, bro. Like, let's be real. The Swifties are fucking crazy,
bro.
Dog.
She made a song. She made a song about his man parts. It went like
platinum.
Huge.
Yeah, platinum.
Dead serious.
Yeah, dead ass serious.
Wood, and
dude,
you know what she's talking about.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, literally. Yeah, that's gonna fuck up her game. It's gonna fuck up her game.
But now, is that a bad thing, though? Because now...
I mean, that's exactly where I was about to go. It's all about how he perceives it.
Okay.
Okay, whoa. Okay, no. Time out. One moment, doctor. What the fuck? Nah, bro.
The Gilman shit is on y'all, okay?
Yo, that is not, no. Green Bay had nothing to do with that.
No, we gotta clip of you saying some wild shit, though.
Okay, we ain't talking about that.
Yeah. Don't act like
I need receipts. You know, I need receipts.
Oh, we got them. We got the receipts.
I need the clip.
Don't do this. God damn.
Listen,
God.
Clip right
I feel like
here.
he's not playing like he used to. I don't know. I don't know if I feel like we talked about it before. I just feel like he's falling off. And I don't know why though. Because he's not hurt. He's the same. I feel as though he's the same Kelce. I know we all joking about Taylor and all that, but it just feels like he's not, like you said, he's not respected as much as he should be.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's like he's made some. He's
clutch.
Bad plays.
He's made some bad plays.
Some good plays.
He's made some clutch plays. You know.
And then it's like, damn, but his name is just not as respected as Laporta.
Laporta's a monster, dude. Like,
or other tight ends.
I'll give it to you, Corey. Laporta's fine.
Like even my tight end, Goddard has the most touchdowns on our team right now, which is bad. It's good, but it's bad.
But it's also different. But he's also different, which has made you guys successful, except for the past 2 weeks. But we gonna talk about that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just like I said, y'all lost. Shut up. Okay, moving on. Hold on. No, we're moving on. Okay, so. How was Detroit? Papa, do you have any last words before we move on?
Oh, man, I just want to hopefully this Monday night got Tampa Bay at home. We need to get that W, and then we're going to our bye.
We're going to talk about that game.
After that bye,
it's on like popcorn.
Let me ask you this. Hey, Corey, All right.
Yo.
You got to ask the what if. You know, sometimes I like the
You
what
are
if
the
question.
what if guy for sure. You are.
Yeah.
That's always you.
All right. So y'all on a 2-game losing streak or just 1 game?
That's our first game we lost. I mean, 1 game. We lost 2, but that's our first game. Not a streak.
Okay.
Not a streak.
All right. So what do you think the culture of your locker room would be if y'all lost against Tampa Bay and y'all become 4-3?
4-3. At least going in that bye, I think we can have. I think Dan can get them right.
If there's any coach in the NFC North who can, it's definitely Dan Campbell. 100%.
Right.
Yeah, because y'all niggas, like, I wonder, Lavon, you mentioned earlier, Corey, do you know the Lions records out of the bye? Off the top of your head, do you know?
Mm-hmm.
No.
I'm actually curious. That's something we'll look into it after this, but I'm curious.
That's a good question.
Yeah, but I'm like, because I wonder, because like, I know we're shit after the bye. Y'all are shit after the bye. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. I'm curious about that, but go ahead, Corey. Sorry to interrupt you again. My bad.
Oh, no, you good. But no, I'm just saying, if we was to lose, like I said, that bye helped. I think Dan Campbell would get them right. Plus, we have some players coming back. You know, because we still got a lot of players hurt that got hurt from last year. Huh?
On both sides of the ball, or just like offensive players?
Just more on the defense side.
Okay, cool.
Because McNeil, they had him to play against Kansas City, but then they scratched him and they say he's going to sit on out. I think he might play against Tampa Bay. Campbell might just go ahead and hold him off until, after the bye. But I think we'll be straight, like I said, if we was to lose. Because we got, after the bye, we got Minnesota, Washington, Philadelphia, New York, and of course on Thanksgiving, the goddamn Packers.
Oh!
Yeah. I can't wait for that.
God, dude. I'm not going to lie, dude. I'm not going to lie, this season, and I'll say this, and then we'll take a break, then we'll go into some more stuff. This season has been hell. Bad teams are losing to good teams. Like, good teams are losing to ass teams. Special teams is just teams. They're ass. The fuck? I've seen more block kicks in my lifetime this season than I've seen in the past 3 seasons of the NFL. The Bears got 2 kicks blocked last night. Like, that shit was nuts, But, guys, we got to decide the outlook for Corey. We're going to do something special for our game on Thanksgiving. We're going to talk about that later. But, guys, thank you guys for watching the Spike NFC North podcast. We'll be right back. All right, guys. Sorry, we were all just held hostage by the Riddler. Riddler, are you there?
Hey, Batman.
Riddler, what do you want? We're just talking about football.
Riddle me this, Batman. It's my year.
What do you mean, Riddler?
I'm the Cowboys.
Oh, the Cowboys fucking suck. I'm sorry. We love you. Riddler, what happened? What happened, Riddler?
You got to think about Bryce Young.
Look at this nigga.
Chilling.
Riddler, what happened to you? What happened to you?
Like a fucking villain.
I have tasted too much L's this year. So I have gone to evil. Riddle me this, Pac-Man.
Ooh.
Pac-Man.
I'm someone who thinks that I'm the best around, but no one actually owns me. My whole society is what makes me great. And I love dairy. I think I'm the stinky cheese Packers.
No. You know what? We have a winning record. What do you have?
An owner who actually cares about us instead of a team that's owned by a city that's nothing without the team.
Wow. I like this guy.
Would you like to play a game?
Let's play a game.
Oh.
It's called React to the Name. Green Bay is a competent team.
FGB. Sing along.
Should we continue?
Yes. Oh my God. What the fuck is this show? This is amazing. Okay, yes, continue.
What would you like to talk about? We can talk about next week.
Oh, you want to go
we
there?
Can talk about our peer. We can talk about our peer. That's fine. We can talk about. I don't think it's nice to kick someone when they're down, though.
Ooh. Who's down?
The fucking Cowboys. Fuck the Cowboys.
Fuck the Cowboys.
So if you'd like to go into next week, we can go into next week.
That's that'll be fine, Riddler. We'll just put you on standby for a moment. Because we all got to go in on the Dallas Cowboys losing to the Carolina Panthers. Bro, what? Bro, what? Y'all put up 40 against us, and you lose to them? Sounds like somebody didn't really get the memos in practice this week. Dak Prescott, reputable quarterback. Defense, dog shit under Matt Eberflus's direction. Obviously, there's so many things we could say. Like, dog shit. You guys trade against your best edge, trade away your best edge rusher, and that's the product you put on the field? If only we had Mr. Devontae Carter here.
My man Devontae is not here, but he would say, I've noticed for a fact they need to fire Eberflus because he is absolute dog shit.
Correct.
I mean, his secondary gets scorched.
It's like ramen noodles in the microwave. It's that bad.
Listen, it's like if you put ramen on the stove and leave the house. I mean, they burn it up.
Cooked.
They burnt in that secondary. It's bad. It's bad.
They let Russell Wilson put up 4 something. Nigga, what?
Russell Wilson got booed when he got it.
Dude. Speaking of which, let me do time out for a second. The one pass Russell Wilson threw in your game, everybody literally ran to the medical tent to check on Jackson Dart. They were like,
bro, they ran to get him out of there.
They're like, nigga, what? Hell no. That pass was abysmal from Russell, too. Like, it was abysmal.
Yeah. Hey, y'all not going to talk about Sierra's husband like that.
Yes, the fuck we are. Fuck that nigga. And her husband. Damn right. Damn right. Wait, not the Packers and the Eagles on the same side. Whoa. This is crazy. Okay, anyways. But, you know, with that being said, guys, there's just so much shit going on in the NFL, you know? And another thing I want to talk about is because we're kind of in a weird segue. Dude, one of the things that was crazy that I started thinking about was, dude, what the fuck is going on with the Buffalo Bills? What the fuck is going on with the Baltimore Ravens? How the fuck are the 49ers still winning football games? Somebody make this make sense to me, please. What is the NFL season?
The Chiefs are 3-3.
Riddler, what do you think about the NFL this season?
Riddler Dave, one of them.
What's the question?
How do you what the fuck is the NFL this season?
A mystery.
Yeah, it is a mystery, goddammit.
That man is the character in full form.
What the fuck? Okay, Riddler. Dave.
I mean, in a nutshell,
one word, lethal. Oh my god, that's so fucking funny.
Took, man. That's all it took.
That's fucking crazy. Dave, you got something to say, bro?
Let's be honest. I mean, just across the board, injuries are just decimating the league this year. It's the year of backups. Everything. I mean, fantasy leagues are getting ruined. Sports betting is all over the place. I mean, any team you could pick, their starting whatever is out. You know what I mean? But I will say this: the person that I shed a tear for the most this season is my man, quarterback for the Cincinnati Bengals. That man,
Joe Burrow.
That man has been struggling year after year to get by the Baltimore Ravens.
We talked about it. They don't want him to be safe, bro. They don't want him to be safe, bro.
The year that the Chiefs are at best mediocre.
Yeah.
Year where you don't got to worry about the Ravens because they stink. And this man's out with a toe injury, and he's sitting at home watching his backups
fucking take their season. Yeah, it's abysmal.
This was his season to win the division, get far in the playoffs, and maybe even beat the Bills this year.
Mm. Yeah, well, the Bills are a whole other thing. Riddler, what'd you think about the Bills and Falcons game, sir?
I think the same about them that I do this water. This is about the same amount of chances they have of winning a Super Bowl. Slim to none.
Oh, wow.
What the
Damn.
Oh, God.
He's deep.
Axel's gone. We have the rhythm. What the fuck? Oh my god. This is epic. Oh my god. So, obviously, guys, God, the Riddler don't gotta say shit. He just says like 3 words and it's like the best shit ever. Okay. Alright, I'm fucking with it. But guys, dude, the Atlanta Falcons beat the Buffalo Bills last night. That's something that nobody saw coming. Nobody saw that
Not
coming.
At all.
Like, dude, and it was a dominant win. Is the Falcons' defense good? Am I tripping?
Was it the Falcons or was it Bijan Robinson? Because honestly, I saw one person show up that whole game.
Well, Drake London wasn't bad either.
He was on my fantasy. I would say that was not that great.
How did you prevail in fantasy this week, Riddler?
5-1 in the fantasy for this chat.
Oh, he is.
I think somebody might be. Someone's on top.
He really is. This little cheeky fucking bastard. Yes, he is. Beating our ass, and it's not even close.
Want to know how to win?
I'm like a bottom.
I'd like to know how to win.
I don't know, Riddler. Why don't you riddle me this? What do I need to do to win?
Riddle me this, Pac-Man. Success, the keys to success are so simple. Just give up, because you'll never win. It's that simple.
Oh my! I'm getting cooked by the fucking Riddler right now. What the fuck is this show, dude? Oh my god, dude, this is insane.
Imorie, you taking notes? I don't
even, dude. How do I spell what's happening right now? I don't know. No.
You spell it F.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, guys.
Riddle me this, Pac-Man. What does that mean?
It means fuck good bitches. This is Spike Podcast. We'll be right back. Riddler, are you there?
Hello there.
How are you?
Quite exquisite.
Yeah. So, there was a lot of negativity in the chat surrounding my team's game against the Cincinnati Bengals. Obviously, the Green Bay Packers are not firing on all cylinders. There was a very costly pass from Jordan Love going into, there's a ricochet kind of deal. There was a bunch of defensive calls that, gave the other team an advantage, especially in the third and fourth quarter. The Riddler, what do you have to say about the Packers? Because I know you want to hate, and look at my analysis.
On last week's game?
Yes.
Is that what I speak on?
I believe so.
Well, my friend, I like watching good football, so I did not watch that game.
That's horrible football.
So how do you watch your team?
Well, my friend, riddle me this. What do you call someone who seeks thrill more than pleasure?
A Saints fan.
No. You call them someone who always says, "Go Pack."
No.
Thank you.
No. I knew it.
That's it.
There's a lot more pleasure in my franchise than yours, brother. That's okay.
Right.
I love the hate. It fuels me. It fills me with credulity. Now, riddle me this, nigga. Why do y'all fucking suck so bad, all right?
It's a great question.
Because you go up against the Bears. What are you going to do?
Mm-hmm.
What are we going to do? You know, we're going to be quite thorough yet.
Oh, he's been writing.
Short and simple with it. 2 quarterbacks. One's new to the league. One's called elite by few. The stats are 100, 200, and 1,217 yards, excuse me. 6 touchdowns and 1 interception for one. The other has 1,179 yards, 9 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. Quite comparable, wouldn't you agree? For an elite quarterback and a new, not that great quarterback. It's crazy. Record between the 2 teams, I believe, is 19 and 15. Someone has been on the losing streak. Actually, it's been 8 games straight. And the team they're playing against has to be one of, I believe it's only 10 teams that has a winning record against them. The entire NFL. I think one team won a Super Bowl 15 years ago. Long away, but still fairly.
I'm still repping.
Soon.
I'm still. You see that?
And I think one hasn't won one since
he was born.
Since pagers were new.
Damn.
Hey, I got one right here. Look,
this nigga got a pager is crazy.
Yeah, I got one. Hold on one second. Yeah, what up?
I think
that's crazy.
Off of my math. Now riddle me this. What does a bad team and a bad quarterback equal?
The Saints fan?
No, it equals Bears suck. Saints by 10. And you want to know what, Mr. Lavon Lane? What's the bet? You're a fan of your old-fashioned.
Cold, you got called out by the Riddler? Nigga, what? Best show ever. Oh my God.
A bottle of old-fashioned, the kind that you like so much. So you know what? I will be nice.
Let's do the big bottle. Let's do the big bottle.
I'm paying Georgia prices, not Seattle, though.
Yeah.
He capped a little bit.
But I will say, I was raised by a beautiful woman, and a very strong man.
I love her. I love her.
So I like to be nice and not say anything too hateful, because the Bears, the Saints, were not the best teams in the league by any means. But you don't make fun of people that are less than you, and that's why, even though on my knee, Bears are on my knee, they are still beneath me, but I'll be nice.
Oh!
I'll be nice.
Holy
On to you, kind sir. On to you, kind sir.
Lavon Lane, what are you going to say? Bears are beneath him, literally. Beneath him. What are you going to say, sir? That was Saints by 10. That's his call. What are you going to say?
I don't know.
Think wisely. Think wisely.
What the hell? Is he talking or not? I thought my phone froze. Are you okay, Lavon?
There's a little voodoo inside of these beats.
That's why. I ain't saying. I know better. I ain't saying nothing.
There's a bear on my knee. That would be quite sad if something happened to a quarterback.
Oh no! I swear to God. You
know what? Hold on. I just thought about it. Caleb, if he did get hurt, We have Tyson Bagent, who know the offense even better.
Dude, Tyson Bagent's whoa.
I just thought about it. Hey, let's shake on the bet.
Who's the person?
Shake on the bet, Riddler. Shake on the bet.
Who's the person's name? What was the name?
Tyson Bagent.
Don't say his name yet.
Tyson Davis.
Hey,
Riddle, I don't know the answer.
Tyson Bagent.
Yeah, that's the key thing. He's the X factor. He's the X factor.
I'm telling you, watch out for that nigga.
Bottles.
He's different.
2 bottles are my favorite.
Oh,
2 bottles are my favorite.
Oh, so y'all better the total.
Let's go big.
You want to go for 2 bottles? 2 big bottles.
Hey, we ain't talking about spinal. We talking about knee. Let's do it. Let's go.
Riddler.
2 big bottles.
This guy's obviously hitting you in loaded bullets. What do you have to say?
Let's go.
You have to ship them bottles because you buy them Seattle prices. Them things like $300.
Don't worry about it. I got people where he at.
Hold on.
Let's
hit Riddler.
Oh.
I agree.
Oh, 2 big bottles. That sounds like that's gonna be the first Spike watch party in the chat, bros. That's going down. That's going down. All right, guys, we're gonna take a brief intermission. We'll be right back to talk about the rest of Week 7. Be right back. All right, guys, welcome back to the Spike Podcast. Dirty Dave. Who y'all's matchup next week?
Sir. Come again.
Who's your matchup next week?
My matchup next week is the one and only Philadelphia Eagles.
Oh.
Looking forward to that one.
All right.
Looking forward to that one.
Let's get it on.
Whoa.
Exactly.
Where are you guys playing? What are your
Before I
expectations?
get into this one, I'm gonna go ahead and
No, Spike. Yeah, we got a Spike. Let's go. Yeah. Dude, this is a dueling ass episode. This is crazy.
That's what I'm talking about. See, Dave, that's how you be a leader, Dave.
Mm-hmm.
You take the spike.
Right.
You take the spike for this team. That's what I'm talking about.
Right.
Because he missed the BTA. He ain't gonna have no belt this time. Because I'm counting on you, Dave. I'm counting on you.
All right. So, where do I begin? Let's talk about my team first.
Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Minnesota Vikings. 2 games, 2 international games, 1-1. What did I learn? I learned that my offense is a shamble. I learned that despite defensive woes, we still got the number 2 defense in the league.
That's true.
What do I see in the future of this season? I see Carson Wentz potentially gelling a little more with with Justin Jefferson. The last game that I watched, Justin Jefferson and Carson Wentz were looking like a real 1-2 pair that had over a month to get gel, so to speak. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. What scares me is, for some reason, this is 2 games in a row now, Jordan Mason can't hang on to the ball. That worries me. What also worries me is the run game. Philadelphia's run game. I've noticed that the past couple of weeks they've been veering towards the pass game. Doesn't mean the run game's still not there. You got to respect Saquon Barkley no matter what shape he's in. I was watching and following the Eagles. I've been watching for a week or 2. I knew this game was coming. This one had a little pin in it. You guys are Super Bowl champs. Saquon's been playing with a bad knee, with a sore knee. That's why I believe he hasn't been getting the ball as much the past couple of weeks, and they've been passing more. Mm-hmm. He has a sore knee, and you can tell it's affecting his run game.
Okay.
So we were touching up on that earlier. That's what I wanted to add. That I think that's what might be the cause. Therefore, killing 2 birds with 1 stone. You're giving him a little break as far as not giving him as much usage, and at the same time you're shutting up Mr. Brown, in his diva ways. You know what I mean? Even Devontae is getting some action. Okay. As far as your tight end Goddard, I mean, that's what I'm really worried about, because the Vikings have given up a lot to the tight end position this season so far. I mean, look what the Browns did. Look what the Browns did against us. I mean, Joku was disgusting. Fanning was disgusting. So to summarize, what I'm expecting. I'm expecting a close game. I'm not expecting for it to be a blowout. I'm not expecting for it to be really a high-scoring game, but I see it in the 20s, maybe 28-21. I see the Vikings losing because we are still trying to get our offense together. Our defense is spending too much time on the field. Therefore, by the beginning of fourth quarter, some of our guys are already gassed. You know what I mean? We got a couple of key players as far as linebackers. Harrison Smith, he's been in and out these past couple of games. Van Ginkel's been out. And our secondary has been taking a hit too. You know what I mean? Isaiah Rodgers had a hell of a game a couple of weeks ago. Kind of been quiet ever since. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I mean, we're still in the thick of finding our identity and gelling and creating an offense that I'm confident KOC is going to find a way to get this offense going around Carson Wentz. I also believe that him coming back to Philadelphia kind of puts a chip on his shoulder, so he may try to ball out a little bit, maybe more than he should, just to show out for where it all started for him. You know what I mean? So that's pretty much what I got, man. So I'm this week I'm spectating. I'm not screaming at the television. I don't expect much from my team as we're still building. After the Eagles' performance last week, I don't think they're gonna be balling hard, but I also do think that they're still good enough to hit us with a couple touches. And I believe that either Saquon breaks out in this one or AJ, one of those two. But no matter who it is, I think they're gonna find success doing it.
Mr. Kareem Reed, he said a lot of humble things, but he also said them very well. What are your thoughts, sir?
You want to know what's so funny about him saying all those humble things?
Watch the pride come out. Watch the pride come out.
No, listen.
Just talk your shit.
Quiet down, Lavon. Okay, listen. I hope you lose every game after this. All right. I only needed you to beat the Commanders. That was it. But what I was going to say before I got on Lavon, I was coming to be humble because I can't actually see with Justin Jefferson and, like he just said, Carson Wentz coming with a chip on his shoulder. I believe that this may be the game that they decide that they love each other. Because if Quinyon Mitchell do not play, he has a hamstring injury, and we all know hamstrings linger. It's a soft tissue injury, and it lingers. Like I said before, and y'all, if we lose, y'all gonna clip it, but it is what it is. I will honestly say, because they're not directly in my division, I'm okay with them sitting him down. I'm okay with taking his loss due to the fact that I want him after the bye week. I want him fully healthy after the bye week, and I feel like if we're going to take a loss, let's take it now. If we're going to take it, let's take it now because Carson is going to come in.
Y'all hear this nigga?
And he's
the same shit, man. What the fuck are you doing? Shut the fuck up. Like, what are we doing? Shut the fuck up. No.
Emery, you going to feel me on this one.
Listen, I want my team to come after the bye week.
Those are your words?
Because you know who we got after our bye week. That's Green Bay Packers. And I want to stamp the Green Bay Packers into the ground. I want them to know that
we're going to talk about that next week. We're going to talk about that next week.
And I want them to, and not only that, I want to punish the New York Giants after we go against the Vikings because we all know they had no business beating us.
They beat your ass because you guys fucking sucked. You sucked.
I want the Eagles to punish the Giants for even thinking they in the same league with us.
For even thinking
they beat you in the same league.
They beat you so bad.
They are in the same league.
Listen. Shut up, Axel.
He's right. He's right. He's fucking right.
I am okay if they sit down.
You sound like a fucking pastor right now. Close the doors.
No, listen.
Pass the place. Close the doors. That's what you sound like right now.
I wouldn't mind if we sit down our whole first string defense and offense to get everybody healthy and take the
You're gonna lose again.
Hey, shut up. Just to come back and beat the Giants and then spank the shit out of Green Bay. Because I'm going to keep it honest. I don't fuck with Green Bay. I'm not scared of Green Bay if we're healthy. If we're not healthy, Mike is going to have a fucking field day. So, all I say is, I'm saying
oh my God, you're moving ahead of yourself.
Humble. I'm being humble, but I do honestly think
if Saquon has a big game, if we can get that balance, I think we can still pull off a win against the Vikings. But at the same time, I wouldn't be surprised with a loss, because if Quinyon Mitchell is not back,
there's the clip. There's the clip.
Because New York spanked us with fifth string wide receivers, and we still got to deal with Justin Jefferson. If Quinyon Mitchell is not back,
you're fucked. You're fucked. I'm telling you right now, you're fucked. Dave, this will be the only time I'll be sending you my Packers juju. Just go ahead. Whoop his ass. Whoop his ass. Please. Because I'm sick of this nigga. Like, I'm sick of him.
If Quinyon Mitchell does not play, I got the Vikings spanking our ass. I ain't even gonna hold you. But I'm okay with him not playing, because I really, really want to spank Green Bay.
Don't worry. No, you're pushing ahead. Stay in this week. Bitch, next week, no, fuck that. See, look at this nigga. He's already like, we're going to lose to Minnesota, but Green Bay, you're a pussy.
I don't like the fact that y'all think y'all good. Y'all not good, all right?
Yeah, you lost to the Giants. You lost to Jordan, not Justin. Jordan, bitch.
Whatever
it's
his
Mr.
name
Jordan.
He's mediocre at the end of the day, all right? Okay? I just want to let you know that, all right?
Cool.
And you know what? You going to lose, and Corey going to take it, because we all know Lavon ain't going to take it. His fucking team is ass. So, Corey going to be the fucking chance of y'all little conference.
Wait a minute.
That's what I'm saying.
Hold on, Dad.
Yeah. I'm giving it to Corey. Go ahead, take your crown, King.
No. Fuck no.
Don't worry about it, Corey.
Y'all can't compete with my boy over there. His team get healthy.
We beat the hell out of them,
be able to compete.
We beat the hell out of them, though.
Listen.
We beat the hell out of them,
I don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm giving it to Corey.
You don't want to talk facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Shut the hell up.
To my Vikings guy right there.
Kareem,
we gonna
be quiet.
see who wins.
Kareem, stop.
We gonna see who wins.
Stop. Lavon Lane.
We gonna see.
Lavon Lane. He threw it straight at you. Tell this
man. Yeah, I threw it straight. So what?
Shut the fuck up. You threw it straight.
Throwing slushies.
Lavon Lane.
Hold on. Before you come to me, Kareem, you got to go through my boy Dave. Kareem,
shut up, Kareem.
Before you come to me, you got to go through my boy Imorie. We the black and blue for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all ain't got nothing. You can't run because you got a kneecap. And then let me put it like this. My guy was cheering for me yesterday.
I was.
So I appreciate it. And yes, we were successful in winning.
You did your job.
We did exactly.
You did your job.
But you forgot, it's 4 of us in here. And you got to go through each and every one of us. And here's the thing. Axel had the belt. That belt was light. It was white. And he was smacking it. And he gonna put it to, exactly, that black, no mind.
Well, you had to say so. This nigga had to go into his cubby hole. This nigga had to go into his cubby hole, his little hideaway. This nigga right here. Oh, no.
What you want? White, brown, black, blue. Listen, I don't get no shits. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving it to Corey. You know what I'm saying? Listen, you did your job, brother. I needed you to be Commanders. You did your job. Now, listen, Dave, we ain't really got no beef, Dave, because you know what?
I sound like a pussy ass nigga. He's like a pussy ass nigga.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
He's got a diet belt
I don't know what's gonna happen. But next year, No, listen, I don't know.
He said next year.
He said we might win. Listen,
Did he just say that?
Dave said we might win. I said Dave might win because we both see what our teams are working with, and we don't know what the fuck gonna happen.
So why you got the belt then? Why you got the belt then?
Yeah, right.
Why you got the belt then?
What I'm telling you is,
why you got the belt then?
Listen.
This is what happens when Philly gets all their extra EBT money. This is what happens right here.
This is what. Yeah. So what? I swipe my EBT card. A little free money ain't never hurt nobody. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never ate the off-brand food. You know what I'm saying?
Clip it.
Rainbow. You know what I'm saying?
I'm dead. Oh my God.
Don't worry about my EBT card, motherfucker. Listen, this is what I'm saying. The Detroit Lions is going to win y'all conference, and then we going to win the Super Bowl. So
oh my God.
I ain't even worried about it. But I'm saying,
fucking perfect.
my man Corey going to take the crown over you for, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Don't worry about my EBT card. That motherfucker swipe. You know what?
So if Corey take the crown over all up for, that means you ain't getting nothing. You probably gonna get so
what's going on?
BTA to yourself.
If I lose to Corey in the championship game, I'm okay.
You don't lose to Henry. You don't lose to me.
I bet I won't.
You see.
I bet I won't.
You see. Watch. We're going to who you play next? Who you play next?
This is a whole new level.
You worry about when I play you.
No, don't worry about it.
All right, boys.
Already got to
Let me bring it back. Shut up, Belt Boy. Shut your ass up. All right, let's be real here. Yeah, you done did your thing. Trust me. You have been a menace on this show. This shit is fucking hilarious.
I got my glasses on right now.
Shut your ass on with them Spike Lee tools. If you don't sit your old rebooted phone head ass, listen, let's be real. Let's be real.
Man in the pocket.
Yeah, let's be real here. We got a lot of shit going on in week 7. But, Corey, who are you playing?
Got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Now let's talk shop. When I'm done talking about these shitty ass Eagles, everybody said their piece.
Why are we talking about them anyway?
Yeah, why? Look at this man. This thing over here looking like Damascus Zorro's older brother. Just
we gonna beat y'all.
Shut your ass up. Shut your ass up. Oh my fucking God, dude. This shit is ridiculous. Corey, you guys go up against Tampa Buccaneers. Sure. Let's be real here, dude. You guys are pretty evenly matched teams. You have 2 sharpshooter quarterbacks. Obviously, your defenses are malleable. They're adjusting. They're playing well against the different opponents and interconference teams. Dude, what's going on here? Because I feel like, especially with the loss against Kansas City, this is a must-win. And unfortunately, Baker's one of the most dangerous quarterbacks in the NFC. NFC South, obviously, they're kind of trending upward in that division, but what are your concerns, man? Because, I'm sure coming off last week, there are a lot of variables that are up in the air. What are you thinking?
Oh, yeah. Like I said, Tampa Bay, one of them elite teams. I think they like number 1. I think, matter of fact, they number 1. We number 2 in the power rankings as of now. So, Baker Mayfield, he playing good ball. I think they were saying, like, right now, he'll be like the MVP of the league right now. So, I think with our team, with us being at home, which is huge, I think with the crowd and stuff, that'll help us out. But the main thing, we can't play like we played against Kansas City. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? We probably had to put up, like that said against Kansas City, had to put up 30. We probably had to put up 30 against Tampa Bay because they on the road. But hopefully we can go ahead and get healthy. And I think probably one of them cornerbacks supposed to come back, but I don't know for sure.
It's like one of those stated dangerous. I got you.
But I think we'll be straight. Like I said, this guy play mistake free and on there and just kind of business at home.
Okay, I totally feel that. Here's my concern.
Your boy Branch straight? Your nose?
Who?
Your boy Branch?
Oh, Branch. How is Branch? Yo, fuck no. We didn't talk about that earlier. What the fuck happened with Branch?
What's wrong with his nose?
Branch didn't.
You mean Juju nose?
No, Juju's nose. What the fuck happened with Brian Branch, bro?
Gotta respect the quarterback.
He just lost his cool,
Because I saw the whole exchange. It was abysmal, bro. Mahomes is just trying to tap him up, and he said, "Fuck you."
Holmes did when he scored a touchdown, he did a taunting at Branch, but they ain't called it. And so I guess after the game, he wants to take a hand. He didn't want to. You know, he personally wouldn't have took it that far. You know, shook his hand or whatnot. But, you know, he just lost the cool. And he did own up to it. You know, Branch did own up to it. So, but Dan Campbell said, you know, that's totally unacceptable. That's not Detroit Lions football, you know. So he apologized
and
to
Dan
Kansas
Campbell
City.
did speak
Everybody
out,
knows.
and he was definitely against that. So, like, that was also a good thing.
He did that. So. Because I think Branch trying to appeal that suspension, man. You just got to go ahead and take
dude, you take that. There's no appeal.
Yeah, I don't
That's
know why he's trying to appeal that.
100%. Like,
because me personally, one game, you got off easy. You got off real easy.
Literally. I thought it was going to be at least 2 or 3.
Yeah.
So you got off easy. So just go ahead and take that suspension, you know, go into the bye, you know, and go from there.
Yep.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So what are your biggest concerns going into this matchup? So what are your biggest concerns with the Detroit Lions going into their matchup next week?
Oh, man, it just really, I just need that offense to get going. You know, like I said, I like to see a balance with the running game. You know, hopefully one day they can come up when they can have, like Gibbs and Montgomery on the field at the same time. Mm-hmm. Defense. And our defense is really playing good, you know. It's getting the credit, but it's really showing out, you know what I'm saying? But it's just that secondary.
I mean, when you're going up against a high-powered pocket passer like Baker Mayfield, there's obviously a lot of places he can exploit, especially in his placement of the ball, especially on the sideline. You know, the back shoulder pass is definitely a trademark of his, and I think that there's, you know, a lot of scenarios where these guys could really pull the trick back out in their playbook. Because if there's one thing I can say about the NFL season, guys, it's been week to week. Any given Sunday with everything. The Bills taking the loss to Atlanta, the Eagles losing to the Giants, you know, the Packers losing to the Browns. You know what I'm saying? There's just so many crazy wins and losses here that are just completely uprooting everything. So I want to talk about the Green Bay Packers for a second.
Go ahead.
Because it's one of those things where
man, throw it up there.
Yeah, he can. It's fine. We whooped his ass. Anyways, here's one thing I want to say. I didn't really go in detail. So moving into our previous matchup, week 6, there's a lot of things to take away from this game. And all bullshit, guys. I'm being dead ass serious here. Matt LaFleur needs to coach for his job right now. Like, I'm not even lying. I'm being dead ass serious because this was supposed to be a game where we come back. Like, obviously, you know, the defense was kind of reputable. You know, they showed, you know, advances from where they were last week, or in our last game, versus Dallas. But this is our first win in a month. That's not a positive outlook moving forward. Like, it's not good. And here's the thing is, the Cincinnati Bengals literally brought in Joe fucking Flacco on fucking Tuesday. And they let this motherfucker learn the playbook well enough to put up 18. Was it 18? 17? 17? 18?
They're like, don't worry about it. I got this guy.
Whatever, exactly. But also the thing is, in the first half, he was abysmal. It was 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out. Also, Micah Parsons gets held every play. The refs, like we all said, fuck them. That's bullshit. All right. But, you know, one of the things that was my main takeaway was Jordan Love. Because when I'm really thinking about Jordan Love right now, that pass that was intercepted in the first quarter was a ricochet. So technically, I can't fault that on him. But one thing I will say is he's playing way more cautious with the ball than he used to. I'm seeing signs of advantage there. I'm seeing him understand that he's getting paid all the money. He needs to put up that A1 consistency. Now, one of the breakout players in this game, which is what I saw, obviously I expected a way more dominant win off the top. Like, this should have been us by 21, at least, for me to feel viscerally satisfied. But Matthew Golden, man. Matthew Golden had some of the craziest fucking catches. What was he, 3 for 90 or some shit? Like, nigga, like what? What, bro? And the thing is I'm starting to see, because, excuse me, guys, sorry, I'm drinking beer, but one of the things I'm starting to see is that the Packers have really struggled on the deep ball, especially when it comes to Matthew Golden. In the first, 4 weeks prior to the bye, he had a bunch of great passes that could have been dropped, but for some reason in this game against the Cincinnati Bengals, that shit was dialed the fuck in. Matthew Golden was right there, even in coverage. It was balls. There was no reaching. He threw past Jordan Love, threw passes to Matthew Golden's stride. And here's one of the things that really has me concerned. And it sounds like a crazy thing to say, but what I want to see is Christian Watson come back onto this offense. And that's crazy to say. Because arguably Matthew Golden's opportunities are derivative of Christian Watson's being out with this ACL injury. But as of last week, Watson's on the field and he's looking solid. And I think if there's anything that Green Bay needs right now to pull our overall both sides of the ball, the defense is obviously struggling. I think Micah's doing his thing, but I think they're seeing that he's being held every play. So he's not feeling as validated in this trade to Green Bay from Dallas as he should be. But my main thing that I really want to say here is with Christian Watson back, if Matt LaFleur, and this is my number one gripe with our team in this season, the NFC North, like you guys say, black and blue division, technically, we're winning the North off of a bullshit-ass tie against Dallas. That's not fucking good enough. I don't think Dan Campbell will be happy with it. I don't think Ben Johnson will be happy with it. I don't think Kevin O'Connell will be happy with it. But Matt LaFleur was smiling in his press conference today. That's not what I want to see. We're in, and arguably, I think that, he's feeling some type of way, but Jordan Love is playing his, seemingly best football and consistent, first season starts in the season. But, dude, I don't feel good about the Green Bay Packers coaching strategy. I feel like shit because of our time management. I feel like shit because Matt LaFleur gets one big play on him and he recluses like a bitch trying to hide from the police. What are we talking about? This is not what we do. We are not a reactive football team. This team is playing down to every opponent. Every single opponent. Are the Philadelphia Eagles doing that? Yeah, because they suck. But the Detroit Lions are not doing that. The Chicago Bears are upsetting. Even with Dave down there. Kevin O'Connell still got some shit in his bag. Hell.
Yeah, he does.
The Saints got a chance to beat the Bears. But the Green Bay Packers are just killing themselves with mistakes and a lack of discipline. And I'm tired of hearing give the other team credit. Fuck that. Win the goddamn football game. I want the same tenacity from my head coach that is stricken down between all the players, rookie or veteran alike. You guys need to be bought in on this entire thing. And my main concern is I still feel like we might have the most very manipulatable coach in the NFC North, and that doesn't make me feel good, guys. It doesn't.
Can I ask you a question?
Of course.
Emma?
Yeah.
I'm going to do you like how Dave did me last week. Mm-hmm. Dave challenged me with some great questions. This week coming up, y'all play who?
This week coming up, we play the Arizona Cardinals, which is another reason why I'm afraid.
Exactly.
That's exactly why. That's the root cause of everything. And that's what I'm saying. I don't feel...
Why are you scared?
Because I don't think that Matt LaFleur is going into this game or, boys, let's get him. It's let's win the game. There's a difference between winning and dominating the game. I've never seen Matt LaFleur fired up, and I felt fired up ever. I'm going to be real. Never.
The Cardinals are handing you this game. If you look at the
we lost to the Browns, nigga.
The info. Well, Marvin Harrison just went down for a long time, possibly the season. Right?
Yes.
You can tell automatically they got two people they're gonna pass to. They're gonna pass to McBride.
We lost to the Browns.
They're gonna pass to Zay Jones because that's all they have.
I'm telling you right now, that doesn't mean anything. We tied the Cowboys. The Bears whooped their ass. This team is unpredictable, Dave. We don't have a Kevin O'Connell. Matt LaFleur changes his entire game plan every week. That's, in my opinion, the number one flaw in his plan. He doesn't have a fucking standard because every week it changes depending on who he's afraid of. That's not what I want to see. It's not.
That's my thing. That's my thing. With your head coach, he's supposed to be this offensive guru. Offensive mindset.
Yes.
But I'm seeing openly that he's expressing through his play calling that he's more reserved than a guru.
Yes.
A guru takes chances, and a guru don't give a damn like who you are. Where is this guru offensive mindset like McVay or all these other coaches?
I mean, we don't want to bring up McVay. The Rams fucking God. We don't want to talk about the Rams right now. But anyways, no, we don't want to do that.
I'm just saying the mindset.
Yeah.
The mindset.
Yeah. Dude, here's what I think it is. I think they all stem from the same coaching tree. Let's be real. Like that's the thing. And I've noticed, Matt LaFleur, sure, he's a winning coach. But one thing he is he's very handsome. And that's given him a lot of leeway, to be real. Like, I'm being real. Like, I'm being real. Like, dude, this man has the cleanest haircuts in the NFL. I'm being for real. But that's the thing is, like, his appearance has overridden his results on this football team, especially with a winning record. Like, I'm being for real. A pretty boy can get away with murder. Dan Campbell would beat his ass.
Is that not a little diddler?
You can. I'm being for real. No, it wasn't. I'm being honest, dude. You guys can hate. I'm being for real. Dan Campbell would beat Matt LaFleur's ass. For real.
Okay.
His teammates see that shit. Kevin O'Connell might know how to take down Dan Campbell. But Matt LaFleur and Kevin O'Connell? Matt LaFleur's getting rocked. Sorry. Just telling you right now. There's no way. Like, and that's, dude, fucking Ben Johnson? That nigga probably got a judo Connor. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no telling. I'm like, I don't feel this confidence. I don't. And people saying that I'm being for real. Like, a pretty boy gets away with a lot, but like a real nigga, it doesn't have to say shit and he gets what he wants. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm being for real. I'm being for real. Like, you guys can make fun of it, but I'm like, I'm telling you right now, dude, like, that's what it is. And you know,
let me tell you.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, real talk. I see how you feel because we really, the Bears really haven't had a fiery head coach since Mike Ditka era, right?
Yeah,
and I'm seeing he's trying to build that fiery culture, and you see it in the post-game speeches, and you see how the players feed off that.
Dude, your guys' post-game speech after that one dub scared the fuck out of me. That shit was terrifying. That shit was terrifying. Yes. Like, I've never seen that.
It got even worse yesterday.
Can I ask you a question? Have you watched the Packers post-game speech?
Yes.
No, because they suck.
It's boring as fuck.
Yeah.
It's not. I don't feel shit. Give it up for yourselves. Like, shut the fuck up. Bitch, you just lost to the Browns. Shut the fuck up. Like, what are we doing? Shut up. Shut up, Eagles. Y'all lost too, nigga. Shut up. But I'm being for real. Like, dude, and that's the thing. Like, and you guys can say that I'm stressing on this with this show, but like, this is my biggest concern about my team. And going up against a team like the Cardinals in week 7, this is a perfect opportunity for Matt LaFleur to play down again. It is. But mind you, his contract's not renewed next year. Neither is Goody's. But like, also, Goody's done his part, man. I literally can't hate. You know what I mean? Like, and it's one of those things you just got to deal with. You know what I mean? We're going to take a brief intermission. We'll be right back. I'm sorry, guys. Random awkward cut. All right, guys. Sorry about that. Awkward intermission. But the last thing I was saying was Matt LaFleur, I'm just not feeling the confidence in this team. I need this guy to come in here and to use his intellect to fire these guys up. Sure, we have a lot of young receivers coming in. Golden had some clutch passes. Tucker Kraft is being a great tight end. Jordan Love is playing good ball. But, dude, Jeff Affin's defense is kind of showing a certain level of inconsistency. And I think going into this matchup with Arizona, this is legitimately cause for concern because we could totally play down to this team and fuck it up. You know, and like I said, this is one of those scenarios where we just got to be, you know, above the game. And Matt LaFleur, I'm really tired of hearing his repetitive-ass press conferences. But last thoughts, Week 6 wrap-up. Kareem Reed, what you got to say about the Eagles?
We got to make some – Howie got to get on the phone. He got to make some calls. We need a pass rush. We need an edge rusher. And we need a cornerback. And that's where I'm going to leave it at because that's our weakness. Offense got to get it together.
Okay. Mr. Corey Thompson, Detroit Lions. You guys got a hell of a thing going. What's going on?
Oh, yeah. Must win. It's a must win. It's an NFC game. We're at home. Tampa Bay, one of the top teams. You know, I think only lost one game, so it's a must win for us, you know. So we're at home. That's an advantage. Go in there and handle business.
Okay. Put that Detroit Lions football. Mr. Lavon Lane, you going up against the New Orleans Saints. You and I got a bet, 2 big bottles of old fashioned. What do you need to see from your team?
Yes, sir. We got to see. We got to see execution now. We got that running game going. We got offensive line back. We got to have Caleb be consistent, and we got to have Dennis Allen, which is this is his game. He needs to have his comeback game against his former team, who he head coached. So they know him and how he coached, and he knows them. So right now, ESPN Analytics have them or have us, I should say, Chicago Bears winning 64.7% over New Orleans Saints, who is 1-5. So I should go ahead and get my bottle real soon after this fixture.
Bottles, but yeah, okay. Mr. Axelrod, you heard the words from Chicago Bears, man. You look like you got some marvelous artwork back there. Well, how are you feeling, sir?
You know, I don't know how many people actually watch the show, but like I've been drinking a lot of water lately. Just staying kind of healthy, kind of dry on the show. I'm looking forward to sitting back and spiking with y'all with nice old fashioned in my hand. And I'll say the same thing I've said all the time. I'll just say it, you know. Teddy Bear, Care Bear, don't give a damn. Saints by 10.
Okay.
All right, we've heard from Axel. All right, Mr. Dave. Obviously, you guys got a must win as well. How are you feeling? What's your outlook?
So rumors have it that this might be Carson Wentz's last game at the helm. So hopefully he goes out with a bang. But honestly, I don't know what McCarthy coming back if it's going to be any better. So we'll hope to see. But as far as this game, I think the Vikings go ahead and lean on the defense for this one. And I think we fight, but I think we come up just short.
You know, it's an interesting thing. Do you think that moving on to J.J. McCarthy after Carson Wentz in this game is a wise strategy for you guys? You think that Kevin O'Connell is trying to build his team for the future?
I think McCarthy brings us back a step up, but I just don't know what the ceiling is with that. I haven't seen him play enough. I haven't seen enough from him.
Oh, his thing goes.
I don't know. I don't know what to expect.
Yeah, and honestly, that's the thing is like, as we said, what the fuck is this league this season? The show's been chaotic all over the place. We had an appearance from a fucking Batman villain. Everybody's saying the Eagles fucking suck. Kareem is drinking some shit. He's fucked up. But guys, thank you guys so much for watching the show. Yeah, let's get one last spike. Bring it home, boys. Bring it home, boys. Because you know what? On to week fucking 7. Cheers.
Let's get it. Yes, sir.
And as always, we're ending on a good fashion. I'm joined by Mr. Corey Thompson. God damn it. This fucking dude. On the Detroit Lions, we got Mr. Kareem Reed representing the Philadelphia Eagles. Joined by Mr. Lavon Lane representing the Chicago Bears. We got Packers suck bitch-ass Axel Roy representing the New Orleans Saints. We're joined by our new member, Mr. Dave, representing the Minnesota Vikings. My name is Lex. You represent the Green Bay Packers. And we'll see you guys in the aftermath. Have a good night.